Okay, so what did I say? I said it's going to be on Yusei's birthday. So they just announced some of the contents inside the structure. Oh, this looks so freaking cool. So Yugioh OCG Dual Monster Structure deck Power of the Fellows. Release date September 6th, 2025. One pre-built deck, 50 cards, one ultra rare, one ultra rare specification, 7 normal parallels. But oh, it's parallel. Okay, interesting. Oh my god, this looks freaking awesome. What the? Oh my god, Speed Warrior. That's crazy. Okay, so it's only 4. Quillbolt, the reject Quillbolt. Okay, so I gotta see what their effects are. It's a normal spell, so we got a Synchro Monster, 2 Junk Synchro. Okay, these are the cards that are gonna be inside the structure or the reprints. So you're gonna have 2 Junk Synchron, Wheel Synchron, Starter Synchron, reprinted, Revolution Synchron, Silent Synchron, Assault Synchron, Jet Synchron, Junk Converter. Okay, Doppel, Effect Vela. I'm assuming is that Effect Vela? Dual Acceleration, Tuning, Dual Genesis, Synchro Rumble, Clash of Souls. What is that? Scrap Fist, Junk Warriors, Junk Speeder, Stardust Dragon, XL, Synchro Stardust Dragon. Okay, so all kinds of reprint. Formal Synchron, Stardust Warrior, Hitting Star Dragon, Red Dragon. Interesting. All right, let's see. So let's look at the effects. So the first one, Junk Warrior Extreme. Oh my god, what the? Okay, so Dark level 8 War Synchro effect. So Materials Junk Synchron. So another overtake target. We kind of guessed that we would get another overtake target, but it's another Junk Synchron. Okay, so it's a 2900 attack, 2300 defense. Okay, so if this card is Synchro Summoned, you can special summon as many level 2 or lower monster from your graveyard as possible. Okay. But how to make this though? How to make this? We can't use Rev because Rev only can make Dragon. But they cannot activate their effects. So I'm assuming that they can't use like their on-field effects, but like they can trigger the grave effects. So like Converter can trigger. Assuming Synchro there, Doppel can trigger, you know? Interesting. Wait, hold on. When this card destroys an opponent's monster by battle, you can banish this card, special summon 1 Junk Synchro monster from your extra deck. This is exactly what I said. This is exactly what I said. It's gonna be a Junk Connector. Oh, the link. This is exactly what I freaking said. I called this one. This is crazy. You can banish this card, special summon 1 Junk Synchro monster from your extra deck. This is treated as a Synchro Summon. So it's basically the Link just reincarnated into an actual Synchro as it should have been from the very beginning. You can only use each effect of Junk Warrior once per turn. Okay, so that's fine. So Junk Warrior Extreme. Are we gonna get like extreme type of Synchros now? Sort of Excel? And this is means Excel. Oh, guys. Full Speed Warrior. Okay. So Wind level 2 Warrior, 900 attack, 400 defense. If this card is no more special summon, you can add 1 Junk Synchron or spell trap that mentions Junk Warrior from your deck to your hand. Only use this effect of Full Speed Warrior once per turn. Okay, so I'm assuming it's a spell that we saw just then. So again, okay, so that's interesting. That's very interesting. Okay, so all right. While you control this card in the monster zone, the following monster you control gain 900 attack during the battle phase only. Monster that mentioned Junk Warrior, Synchro monster with Warrior in its original. That's okay. That's the effect not that great. The first effect is basically a Shredder. I'm assuming this is gonna search a spell. Okay. Oh, okay. This is the Quillbolt. Okay. Anchorbolt Hedgehog. What the hell? It's wearing Junk's little scarf. Okay. So Earth level 2 machine effect. Okay. So 800 attack. 800 defense. Same stats as Quillbolt. Okay, so during the main phase, if this card is in your graveyard and you control Junk Warrior or a monster that mentions it, quick effect, you can special summon this card in the defense position, but you cannot special summon from the extra deck for the rest of this turn except Synchro Monster. You can only use the effect of Anchorbolt Hedgehog once per turn. Okay, I'm not sure how I feel about that. Is this a tuner? Okay, so this mentions that. Actually, this is not bad. I mean, I'm not too sure. I mean, there are some cases where we have a tuner and they can kind of anticipate that, okay, Quillbolt needs a tuner on the field for us to summon it, so they remove the tuner. So I guess this kind of bypasses that. So the moment they try to interact with the tuner on field, then we can quick effect Reborn. You know, but except this requires a Junk Warrior or a monster that mentions it. So this mentions Junk Warrior. So if this is there, you can special this. I'm not too sure about this one yet. Not too sure. Okay, so Synchro Fellows. Okay, so this is I'm assuming this is the search spell. Okay, normal spell. Add 1 of the following cards from your deck to your hand, then send 1 card from your hand to the graveyard. Another tuning, Junks, but this is more specific. Junk Synchron? So you add Junk Synchron? Okay, no. Okay, so a card that lists Junk Warrior or Stardust Dragon in this text. Okay, so you can search these 2. You can search Stardust Synchron as well and Stardust Illumination, because it mentions Stardust Dragon. Interesting. Okay, so add 1 of the following cards and then you can send 1 card. So you can literally search. You search Junk Synchron, you can discard Quillbolt, discard Converter, discard. Interesting. I think it's more so like this. Be able to search anything else other than, you know, so it's not bad. Okay, second effect. You can banish this card from your graveyard and target 1 Synchro monster you control. Reduce its level by 1. Also, this turn, you can normal summon 1 Synchron monster during your main phase, in addition to your normal summoner set. That is exactly what I was talking about, what we needed. The issue with Junk Synchron is that it gets bottlenecked the moment you fulfill the summon, right? So let's say you go summon Junk Synchron, and then you go target your converter or your doppel. So they're going to want to prevent that somehow. Or they wait for it to hit the field, and then they'll hit the Junk Synchron to prevent you from summoning. But at that point, we have multiple extenders at that point then, because that means we have an additional summon, and we have overtake. So they have to go to the non-tuner. But my concern is, it's like level eater. You have to reduce in order to reduce this level also. So if you don't reduce, I'm assuming you don't get the effect of the additional summon, which is kind of annoying. But I guess it's fine. It can serve. This is basically an extender. It's an extender. So if we can find a way to reestablish a synchro within our sequence, right? Let's say we try to do something and then interact with our lines at some point. Then we can find a way to get a synchro on board. Just doesn't matter. As long as it's a synchro on board, we can use this, search junk, reduce, have the additional summon junk again, and try to progress. Which is cool. I actually like this one. This is pretty good. I don't mind this one. Is there anything else? There's nothing else. There's nothing else. Okay. I think out of all of them, I like the spell the most, I feel. I hope that we have more announced, because if this is it, there's no way. They announced 8 cards that would be new. Right, so we gotta just wait for that. I mean, yeah, this one and this one are not that great. This one's okay. Oh, and I'm not too sure. I'm honestly not too sure about this one. But the spell for sure. I like the spell. The spell is awesome. I like the spell.